Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Division Podcast, and you got it locked in with Ryan G, your moderator.
Shout out to the Division, baby.
And two very, very happy people in the background we got back there. Let me give them their camera, man. Let me give them their camera, bro.
You got Mr. Taylor in the building. Shout out to the Lakers,
woo,
baby.
Woo. You gonna introduce yourself right here?
Yeah, I'm Reggie F, baby, on the ones and twos.
Shout out to the Lakers, baby.
Shout out to the Lakers. Brian,
where
baby.
We belong.
AD.
On top.
The Lakers.
Your 2019
Brian.
2020
the
champ.
best franchise
4
in
MVPs.
the game.
4 championships.
Move over,
17
Celtics.
championships
Move over,
for
Celtics.
the Lakers.
We back, baby. And
Let's go.
The future is bright.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think we're going to capture 18 next year.
Let's get cool.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Yes, sir. Get us old back-to-back like Kobe.
Back to back.
Try to get y'all one.
We done handle business for all the dollars out there. That's where we at right now,
All
baby.
the naysayers, we appreciate y'all.
Before we hop into it all the way, we was out of here last week again. We sorry, y'all. Hurricanes. We had a hurricane in October.
Yes, we did.
You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
Yes, we did. And it
We've
caused
been
some
having
damage.
hurricanes all year.
It caused some damage.
It caused some damage. It really did. So our neighbors to the west of us, they had already got hit by Hurricane Laura. Then you had Hurricane Delta. And then we felt some of it also around our area. Jennings, Opelousas, Bro Bridge, New Iberia. Prayers out to everybody, man. Prayers out to everybody.
Yep,
Amen. Amen.
I think we done been through the whole alphabet of hurricanes. And,
Yeah, they did. They
and
started
more.
on something else after that.
So we doing some Roman numerals or something.
Yeah, that's why they had to go to Delta, the Greek alphabet.
I don't know.
Delta,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So for all our fans, to kind of take your mind off of everything, we got sports for you, baby. We're going to catch up from the last 2 weeks on what all we missed, and y'all know what we're going to start off with.
Yep.
The finals, y'all.
Yeah, baby.
The finals.
Shout
we had
out,
the
baby.
Lakers, your 2020
Let's
NBA
go
bubble
to work,
champions.
baby.
Well, not
Let's
bubble
go to
champions,
work.
but y'all know what I'm
Oh,
talking
here we
about.
go with the
NBA,
bubble champ. Oh, okay,
NBA
okay.
champions,
106,
man.
90.
What
He
you
was
talking
ready.
about, man?
106-93 was
Come
the
on,
clinching
man.
score.
He tried it.
Come on, man.
He tried it, Red.
Shout out to the Lakers, man.
We back, baby.
17th championship.
I'm
And
just
I'm going to be the
shut
first
up.
one to say it because it ain't been mentioned yet. But shout out to Bron,
Brian, baby.
and Anthony Davis
Brian,
for getting it done,
AD.
baby. We come out
handling
there
business.
and got a supporting cast and got her done.
Bron was your finals MVP.
Ooh.
That's four-time winner.
4 MVPs.
Yep. He
4
came,
championships.
He came through in some
4-time
clutch
winner.
time, some clutch baskets.
Clutch.
And we needed
He
it.
was the man, and he was the man in the finals.
But
He wasn't waiting for nobody
He
to
wanted
get
his damn
started.
respect,
He
he
wasn't
said.
waiting for nobody to get started. He went out there and took care of business on his own.
that's right.
And you
That's
heard
right.
what he said. He wanted his damn respect.
And I will
That's
say,
right.
I will say, Anthony Davis had a couple bad games down the stretch, and we needed him.
Yeah.
Rondo, I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
Rondo come in there and handle business in some of them down times where we was having problems.
Hey,
scoring.
Rondo, shout out to Rondo. Shout out to
I
Dwight
think he
Howard.
put up 19 in game 6.
Man.
But outside of that, him getting everybody else involved and getting Morris involved and getting Pope shooting the ball good. Danny Green.
I mean, he was just
Dwight Howard got
Danny
ring.
Green,
he
my
was
boy
just-
Danny Green caught a bunch of flack for missing that shot.
He was Rondo.
That was debated.
Dwight Howard, man.
A lot of people wanted
Dwight Howard, man.
LeBron to shoot that ball. Danny Green came through the next game with some big baskets and proved the doubters wrong.
Let's
again.
go, man. Let's
like
go,
we've been
man.
doing all year.
Man, shout out to all them boys who got a ring.
Rondo.
Marquise Morris.
Rondo got 2 rings now with 2 historical franchises, the Celtics
Yep.
and the Lakers.
Yep.
I think
That's
he the only
Just for
player or the
everybody-
second player to do that.
Just for everybody
If I'm not
else
mistaken.
that don't know, the Celtics and the Lakers, or the Lakers and then the Celtics are tied for 17 championships apiece.
That's correct.
And we're going to break the tie next year.
That's correct.
Yeah, in case
And
y'all
I hope
didn't know,
we head to head.
we got it up here now because Magic Johnson was talking about that on First Take. How they can't talk about it no more.
Let's go, Magic.
But the last time the
Let's
Celtics
go,
got
Magic.
one was in 08, and the last time Lakers got one was a few days ago.
Well, between Magic
What
and
you
Kobe.
mean 08? Kobe Bean got
Between
one after
Magic-
they little
yeah,
08
between
championship.
No, I'm
Magic-
talking about the Celtics.
Kobe
the last time
Bean
the
got
Celtics
twice.
got one was 08. The
That's
last
right.
time the Lakers got one was this week. Stop
Yeah,
taking
because they got
offense, man.
because they got one around the time when the Saints got one.
Cause you see, whenever
True,
the Lakers,
true. Yeah, you're right. Sure, you're
yeah,
right.
you right. Yep. Super Bowl. You right about that. Yeah. Yep.
We got AD
I remember that Super Bowl.
AD and his daddy, boy.
AD, man, the best decision he made leaving New Orleans. I know it left a lot of people salty. I say that, but they wasn't taking care of the man.
I tell you what, he way smarter.
He came over there. Didn't nobody want to play with Bron in LA.
He way smarter than Kyrie Irving.
He took the challenge and got it done.
Yeah, he way smarter than Kyrie Irving. I tell you that much.
Yeah,
JaVale McGee.
Kyrie was just a little salty. That's all. Kyrie.
Hey, you know what?
It's a little hating going on with him.
I'm glad everything unfolded the way it did. You know, and shout out to Brian because there's always another mountain he got to climb. I'm actually waiting to hear the next one that's coming.
And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this for all the Bron haters and all that. Bron is a good guy.
Including him.
No, it ain't that.
Oh, you a LeBron hater too.
Bron's on Mount Rushmore.
I sit up there and try to act like he don't talk about LeBron.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, there's a lot of people that ain't judging him, and like I did Michael Jordan, I'm gonna judge him when his career done. So
the thing
wait, but you serious? So all the stuff that you be doing, that's not judging?
No, it's just you talking about the GOAT debate?
No, I'm not talking about just that. All the stuff you do, all the messages, all the messages shoot through the chat lines and everything.
I'm just a realist, man.
We didn't ask him to be a Bron fanatic.
He's not a Bron sexual.
We didn't ask him to be a Bron fanatic. We just asked him to be a LeBron fan, and he's a LeBron hater. But
this would get me with y'all.
He would never have a championship if it wasn't for LeBron. He was in the dirt. He was in the mud. He was in the Mississippi dog.
Boy, we got plenty.
You know where he was at. You know where he was at these last 5 years. Y'all the one that used to championships. He was buried under the sand.
Ryan, what that graphic said that the Lakers had the most championships in the history?
What LeBron told Genie.
Yeah, look, here we go. I'm about to bring it up for y'all.
What LeBron told Genie. I'm going to get the Lakers back where they need to be.
Man, the Lakers done got 9 championships since I've been on walking this planet.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about them last 5 years. Last 5 years. What y'all was the last 5 years?
I've been a Laker all my life.
Y'all been in the playoffs? Y'all was in the playoffs the 5 years previous to LeBron getting there?
What Lakers?
Just answer the question.
What LeBron did his first 7 years.
Question.
Reg, can I say something? Can I ask you a question?
It ain't nothing wrong with being down. It's who willing to fight through the mud.
I just asked you a simple question.
It's about who willing to get.
I just asked you about the 5 years.
I want to go to war with the people that's willing to get out the mud.
I just asked you about the 5 years. That's it.
No, we was rebuilding.
You know what people...
We was letting Kobe go on out. We was letting one of the greatest of all time lead the stage, and we was setting the stage. And guess where we at? We back.
Okay. See, Reg, y'all LeBron fans make people not like LeBron because people say he's one of the best of all time. I'm going to explain it to you. Don't walk over me. I'm explaining it to you.
Go get him, Ryan. Go get him, Ryan.
Don't blame me. Don't blame me because of how you feel.
They'll go ahead. We'll put him on Mount Rushmore. All time, top 4, top 3, top 2. Y'all get mad because we don't say he's number 1. Y'all get mad because we don't say he's number 1. We'll say he
is number
Rushmore.
1. He is.
But you didn't say number 1. What's wrong with you?
Look at the numbers.
Get out of here, man.
Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. Numbers don't lie.
If he played
Men and women
17
do.
years, he's supposed to accumulate those numbers. Those are counting numbers. You accumulate that as you play. That's counting numbers.
So that's his fault that he has longevity?
Reg, that doesn't make you the best player. That means you have one of the best careers.
I didn't say legit.
That means you have one of the best careers.
Right.
That doesn't make you the best player. The GOAT. That don't make you the GOAT.
If we take Ryan, take him and put his numbers across the board, Ryan.
Reg, he's played 17 years.
What does that mean?
He's played at a high level for 17 years. If you played 17 years at that level, you're supposed to accumulate those numbers. That's why he breaks all those records.
Okay, let me ask you this.
It.
Okay, now
and plus
hold on.
To never have an injury.
Hold on.
To never be injured.
Hold on. Let's stop right there. Okay.
He's in the Illuminati.
Hold on. Let's talk.
Go.
You said 17 years he's been in the league.
Right.
And he's supposed to accumulate those numbers. And that's why he have all those numbers, right?
He's on Mount Rushmore.
Right,
yes.
Right? Because it's 17 years and he's supposed to accumulate that, right?
Yeah, that's why he's on Mount Rushmore.
Now, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Vince Carter just retired after 20 years.
Vince Carter's not LeBron.
Why is LeBron? Why is he not on your Mount Rushmore?
Has anybody ever called
you just said because the 7 you just said because of 17 years you just said because of 17 years he's accumulated I just showed you somebody who played 20 years and didn't accumulate that.
Nobody ever confused Vince Carter as the greatest of all time.
Nobody.
I'm not talking about that. We are talking about you were just talking about stats. No, he was
You're
just
on
talking.
the wrong topic.
No,
then.
he was just
Next.
talking about
That's
stats.
y'all Bron-sexual's main argument.
You was just talking about
the
stats.
Mount Rushmore and
It's the stats.
of basketball.
Even when y'all won this
and
championship,
calling him one of the greatest.
LeBron's in all the pictures. Where AD at?
Yep.
AD was
AD
a
ain't even on all
focal
the
point
like,
of why
boy,
y'all won it and trying to act
man,
like
but
LeBron
he
just rolls everybody
Oh, man,
up.
that-
He a
and
great
let me tell you,
player.
When it comes to the finals,
and let
we
me tell
showed you in the fourth quarter he had 35 points in the fourth quarter, and AD had 11 going into game 5 or
We're
6.
talking one game. And let me tell you,
No, man, that was going into game 5 or 6. That wasn't for one game. So LeBron scored 35 points in one quarter, in the fourth quarter.
Reg, do y'all win a chip without AD?
Come on,
Do
man.
y'all win a championship without AD?
Answer the question.
No.
Okay, then.
No.
Well,
Okay,
hush.
man.
No, we don't win a championship without Dwight Howard. We don't win a championship
No,
without
I
Rondo.
beg to differ. I
Negro.
beg to differ.
We don't
Get
win
out
it
of
with
here. Get out of
Rondo.
here.
We don't win
Go
it without
ahead.
Rondo.
Oh, man.
We don't
Y'all-
win it without
really?
another big
Let-
man
let me
like
tell
Dwight
you-
Howard
let
and
me
JaVale
tell you-
McGee.
Let me tell you.
But
let me-
Anthony Davis is a dog.
And let me tell you, man. Let me tell you, same thing with Kyrie. I think it's the same thing. He got a little salty because LeBron absorbed all the credit for winning that championship with the Cavs, and Kyrie, he couldn't take it. But at least AD a little more mature and ain't worried about what the people think.
No,
That's
he's
what
not.
got to Kyrie because Kyrie felt he was scoring 36 points a game from game 3, 4, 5, and 6, and Kyrie was scoring 30 plus. And he hit the game winner, and nobody wouldn't even talk to Kyrie.
Let me show
I'm
you
just
this.
telling you-
Okay,
LeBron.
now
I'm
let me
just
show
telling
you
what happened with
this.
Kyrie.
Okay, if
If you
you're
want
right,
your
let's
superstar
talk
all
about
in the video,
let's
AD
talk
is a
about
little more
that.
mature.
Let's talk about that with
Don't come
Kyrie.
to Cleveland.
Let's
All right,
talk
'cause
about
AD
that with
more
Kyrie.
mature.
When LeBron James got to Cleveland with Kyrie had the best numbers he ever had in his career once LeBron got there. Whenever LeBron left, go look at his numbers since then. Diminish.
Kyrie said,
Diminish.
And hurt. So
Diminish.
And what you trying to prove?
Kyrie
I'm
said,
talking about the final series.
LeBron
I wanna
all
hear
in the
that, man.
video.
Oh, so you want to talk about the final
That's what
series?
you was talking
Well,
about.
yeah, I was talking about that
AD
with AD.
AD led the whole season
Kyrie had the lead.
in points and,
Okay.
and rebounds and
Okay.
steals and blocks
Okay.
and shooting efficiency.
But the finals is what matters, right?
well, that's what I'm talking Kyrie then. Kyrie had
so-
a better finals.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
35,
LeBron-
32.
You was saying
like you just
LeBron
said,
shoulda got the
32,
MVP in
36,
He didn't have the better numbers.
32, 36,
He didn't have the
34.
better numbers.
Oh,
You need to pull that up.
Who hit the
You-
game winner?
You need to pull that up.
Oh boy, go sit down.
Reg, you were saying that
Who got the
LeBron
game
shoulda-
winning
I ain't
block?
gotta fuss with you.
Reg.
Who got the game winning block?
Reg,
The game winning
Reg,
block.
yelling-
What you mean?
Yelling
That
does
wasn't
not make
nothing?
you right.
That's a famous
Yelling
block they
does
show
not
all
make
the
you
winning
time.
block. That's what we
Being
had.
loud does not make you right.
That's why we had game winning block. Okay.
You was the one
So-
saying that
but
LeBron should have
AD
been the
but
MVP
AD led
and
the
AD
league in
led
blocks.
in everything.
Bam at Adebayo did a game winning block. They put it on over the TV.
Oh, okay. Well, was he Jimmy Butler though? Okay then.
Man, look at him.
The talk was Jimmy
The
Butler.
bottom line
He won
is
a
this,
game.
man.
Congratulations to
LeBron
both
led
of
him in
them,
the
man.
fourth
Congratulations to
quarter
them.
in the finals. That's all I'm saying.
LeBron has earned his
that's all
way
I'm saying.
into my Mount Rushmore. I took Magic off.
Man,
and put
you
LeBron
said
on.
he was in your Mount Rushmore
He took Magic off
before
and
this
put
season
LeBron on.
started.
I took Magic off and I put LeBron
And
in.
you know I'm a little salty.
He took
but
Magic off and put LeBron
Yeah.
on there.
Man,
Who's your top four then? Because I know my top four on Rushmore is Mike, Kareem, Duncan, and then LeBron.
All right.
No-
Now who's your Mount?
No
your
Bill
four-
Russell.
Who's your Mount Rushmore?
Bill Russell, they had 8 teams in the league when he played. Don't tell me nothing about Bill Russell.
I just was asking.
Who's your Mount
I
Rushmore?
just asked.
18.
That's
So does
everybody
it
out
matter
there.
that they played
For
with 18?
everybody out there in internet land, Bill Russell, when he played, they had 8 teams in the league. Don't argue with no Michael Jordan fan about Bill Russell no more.
Okay,
8 teams? Does
I
it
didn't
matter if they had 8
know.
teams?
I didn't know.
Proceed.
I think
Proceed.
so.
Does it matter that they had 8 teams?
Yes, Reg.
I
It
think-
It was
matters.
still a
Yes,
league.
Reg.
It was still a
Yeah,
league.
Reg, it matters.
Whatever.
Yeah, Reg. How it
You
don't
whack.
matter. Oh,
You whack.
Lord.
You so whack.
Okay.
8
You
teams,
so
though?
whack.
8 teams, bro.
You so
18
whack.
versus
They
32.
had the grocery boy, the milkman. They had the dude from down the street that cleaned the pool. Those were your players.
They still have some of those today, if you ask me.
Now there you go. Oh, so
So you can't name none of
LeBron
those?
didn't play the same
You
caliber
can't
of
name none of
competition. Is
those?
what you're saying? So LeBron
I
didn't play the same
did
caliber
I
of
say
competition.
anything about that?
You
I didn't
just-
say nothing about that.
Watch yourself,
boy.
boy.
I
Tread
didn't
light.
say-
Tread light.
You see how you
Tread
trying
light.
to put words in my mouth?
Anything you say or do gonna
He
be
trying to
used
put
against
words
you.
in my
Tread light.
mouth.
On
I
the
didn't say
podcast.
nothing about that. Just
Tread
I was
light.
thinking about something completely different.
But no, man. On some real talk, congratulations to them. I didn't think they were going to get
Hold
there.
on,
They did
hold
it, man.
on, hold
They
on.
did it, bro.
Wait,
We the best.
what's your Mount Rushmore?
Yeah.
I'd have to think on it.
What's yours?
LeBron James,
Of course.
Michael Jordan,
Okay.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Okay.
And I'm going with Bill Russell because even though it's just 8 teams in the league, 13 championships is just phenomenal.
Bill Russell helps your Michael Jordan.
It's phenomenal.
That's why he's in your Mount
It's
Rushmore.
phenomenal, man. I mean, 13 championships, you can't knock that, man. You cannot knock that.
No disrespect to Bill Russell.
And then when he played in the league, it was a rougher time outside of the court that he had to deal with too. Besides just the
We're
league.
not talking about off the court.
But that had a lot to do with it. Just like with the bubble,
he like 6'10" playing against a bunch of 5'5" milkmen.
Not everybody
and
was.
boys.
How
Come on,
disrespectful of you, Ryan? You so disrespectful to an NBA legend.
No, he is a legend, but let's keep it in context, man.
Wow.
Bill Russell ain't even played the caliber of player that Mike nor LeBron done played.
Bill Russell fans, please forgive him for being an idiot.
Different eras. You cannot put that there, man. You can't. You just can't, bro.
13 rings, and you're gonna just take it and throw it away.
13 rings when they had 8 teams in the league. 4 from this side made the playoffs. 4 from this side made the playoffs. That's your whole league.
And they the ones who made the NBA who it is today. You know.
Wait,
they
Well, you give them respect like that.
Well, I mean, so give them the respect of winning the championship. You know how hard it is to win a championship.
But I'm not going to put it over somebody that won 6 or somebody that won 5.
How many teams they had in whenever you was in let's say middle school?
Probably 29. No, because the expansion teams came. That's when the Timberwolves came into existence. The Miami Heat came into existence. They had 4 expansion teams. So it started out at 29. Now we 32. Something like that.
Whatever. I'm done with it. I'm gonna let it go.
My Mount Rushmore gonna be. I'll take Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Okay.
LeBron James.
Okay.
And for that last one, I was kind of split between Bill Russell and Magic, but I had to give it to Bill Russell.
Thank you, Waylon.
For the consistency.
Thank you, man.
He had a lot to deal with too back then.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
Segregated
exactly. That ain't had nothing to do with basketball.
We talking about civil rights.
That's probably why he won. That's probably why he did it from me. No, but that's probably why he won 13 championships because that was the only way he could have really fighting.
No, he won 13 because the Caucasoid persuasion made him mad, and they only had 6 dudes playing, and I'm 6'11".
Well,
Ryan, did you see film from back then? Do you know that for sure? Or you just running your mouth?
I don't know. Honestly,
I'm
going on. Hey, look,
because I actually saw film, and they had people that was almost as tall as him playing.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna just say
I watched film on him.
I'm gonna just say when you're talking Mount Rushmore, I ain't basing it on stats and nothing. I'm talking about players that changed the game.
Yeah,
and from Bill Russell, all the way to Jordan to LeBron. You know, the Kareem, all that little time there. And that's who was controlling. That's who was controlling the NBA. I'll put it like that. Because, because from that time, you going from Bill Russell all the way passing the torch to Kareem coming from UCLA.
But if that's the case,
all the way up to him coming through Magic and Jordan taking over.
But this is where it's kind of fishy because that's my train of thought. You know, along those lines, thinking about it. But then if we doing, but if we doing that. Then we forgetting about Kobe.
Yeah, but I'm talking about changing the game though. Kobe, I mean, he was a spectacular player.
You can't put everybody on.
You can't put him over.
He gonna be the 5th. He gonna be the 5th one for me.
Yeah, Magic will be my 5th.
He gonna be the 5th one for me.
He's there.
Kobe is the 5th one for me, man.
One day we need to come up here and give
I know Kobe didn't really change the game because a lot of his game he mimicked Michael Jordan.
They got legends out there. I love Larry Bird. You know what I'm saying? I like Larry Bird. He was a big time.
Kobe didn't change the game, but he did change the mentality. I'm going to say that. And that changed the game a lot. That Black Mamba mentality, that killer, that changed the game for a lot of athletes. A lot of athletes try to adapt that now. So I give him,
there's a lot of great players. There's a lot of great players come through there, but you got to talk the greatest of the great.
Yeah.
I'm
so proud of you, man, for putting LeBron on your Mount Rushmore. We almost there to. I see what you. We almost there to goatness. We almost there to the goatness. See, the good thing about LeBron is he's still playing. So we're going to be doing this argument for a couple more years.
Congratulations to the Lakers. We're about to close it out with basketball. Yeah. This right here is like an old school pic. They used to put on them old T-shirts and whatnot back in the day with the big heads and everything. I found one. So congratulations, Los Angeles Lakers, your 2020 NBA champions.
And I will say this. I looked at a couple notifications today and looked like Rondo opting out and looked like Caldwell Pope opting out. Dwight Howard is on the fence because the Warriors want him, and that's to be and AD resigning.
Let me say this.
AD is resigning.
The Heat said they're going hard after Giannis in 2021. They're going hard.
Let me say this.
So Giannis going to do the KD, huh?
Let me say this. That
I hope he don't do
Caldwell
that.
Pope.
After just losing to
Just
the
for
Heat.
the Lakers, we're not doing all that today.
He better not go to the Heat, huh?
We got to get the football, y'all.
After Giannis just losing to the Heat,
No,
he better not go to the Heat.
He's not going to the Heat. I heard Dallas Mavericks trying to go get him too.
Yeah, it's two of them.
Let me tell you something. Caldwell Pope and Rondo, they opting out their contract, but that's what you do so that you can your agent go and negotiate a bigger contract.
Yeah, they testing free agency.
But they're not going nowhere. I watched Caldwell Pope interview today.
I did listen to Rondo interview, and he said he ain't letting Clay them beat LeBron.
Yeah, so he's not going nowhere.
So shout out to Rondo.
So
they'll be stupid to leave anyway, and if they do, we're gonna get somebody else.
We got a good thing going right now. We got a couple pieces we can sell off, but
yeah, let's get rid of all the scragglers. Like
get the scragglers. Here we go. Gotta
on,
have some depth, man.
You see them Laker fans? I'm
almost to be okay with moving.
Laker fans.
No.
Football, baby. Football. Laker fans. Lakers.
He still got to develop.
Lakers. Football.
Let's go,
football.
man.
Let's go, man.
All right, let's go.
All right. 2 weeks of football we got to make up for. But them Lakers ain't want to stop talking
Shout
about
out
basketball.
to the Lakers, baby.
Shout out to the
Look, bro,
Lakers,
it's been
man.
a long time coming, man.
We back, baby.
It's been
starting from last week, man. Last Thursday night's game. Man, we've been a lot of crazy movement with COVID and games rescheduling and whatnot. So games we didn't get to. Bears, Buccaneers. The Bears won. Tom Brady forgot it was 4th down. Y'all thoughts real quick.
I mean, it was a big time drive. I know they wasn't blocking for him. He was out there fussing and lost track of the down. It blew my head.
Yeah, that's waiting for my baby daddy.
And let me tell you, I saw the running back dragging underneath wide open for the first down.
After years,
he threw it down the field. I thought somebody was open until it just bounced off somebody's head.
After years of being tampered with in New England, you know, sometimes it does stuff to your mind.
He won a lot of championships over there.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Not because of him though, because of Bill, huh?
Yeah. Y'all just make sure y'all work. Make sure he don't
sure
he don't get a hold to that NFC South.
He just getting a little older.
Title.
He just getting a little older.
Here the scores
Who
from
leading
this Sunday,
that South
yo.
right now?
He 43 right now.
Scores from this Sunday. We had the Cardinals beating the Jets. We had the Texans beating the Jaguars 30-14. We had Carolina beating the Falcons. The Falcons fired their coach after this one. We're gonna talk about that a little bit later.
Bye.
Raiders beat Kansas City.
Wow.
40-32. Yeah, they did.
are who we thought they were.
Sure they did. Let's see. We got the Steelers beating the Eagles 38-29. Waylon, you shouldn't be able to talk baseball the whole segment.
We ain't got there yet.
Football the whole
We ain't got there yet.
No, he could talk right now.
Rams over.
He still have permission.
Rams over the Washington football team. We got Lamar Jackson beating Joe Burrow. That's the Ravens beating the Bengals 27-3. 43-17. Dolphins over the 49ers.
Wowzers.
Yeah, that was a big one. That was a big one.
They pulled Garoppolo back out of there.
Browns over the Colts.
I was happy because he almost killed me in fantasy.
Them Browns, man.
Shout out to them Browns, baby.
Cowboys
I told you.
Beat the Giants
we back.
37-34.
We back.
We're going to talk about what happened later because I'm not even happy with that no more.
Us Browns.
Cowboys took a dub and a loss.
What can Brown do for you?
We'll get to that. Seahawks over the Vikings 27-26.
What
That was
can
a great
Brown
game right there.
do for you?
That Sunday
As
night-
we always do, we're going to get into our squads first.
What was the Monday night game?
The Monday night game, that was...
Saints and Chargers.
Yeah, Saints Chargers. That's why we're going to wait till Reds get to... and also, Tuesday night game, we're just going to say it real quick. Tennessee demolished Buffalo.
Yep.
Because we had a game on Tuesday due to COVID.
Buffalo made a bunch of mistakes.
Yeah, and Tennessee hadn't played in 2 weeks, and they were just ready.
They was full of that Rona.
Yeah, full of the run.
Come out there and
that
walk
gangster
all
ball. They
over
full of
them
that
boys.
gangster ball. Reg, your Saints 2 weeks ago. That's where we starting from. Go.
2 weeks ago with the Detroit Lions. We won that game.
Sure
won
did.
that game.
Sure did.
Sure did win
That's
that
in-depth
game.
analysis for you right there, bro. That's in-depth analysis. Yeah, we won that game. Talk about how Detroit was actually up. They were actually up 14-0. Y'all came back. Drew Brees throwing them 20-yard passes with accuracy.
Man, Badgley missed that kick. Badgley missed that field goal at the end of regulation after Mike Williams caught that ball and that kept him alive. Send it to overtime.
You said
Now we got the Monday night game.
Sad individual.
The Saints and the Chargers, 30-27.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you all out of whack.
That's what I'm talking about right here.
Yeah, you out of whack. I don't know where you at.
What was the last game? Y'all lost to the Lions?
Justin Herbert had 4 touchdowns.
We beat the Lions.
Oh, yeah, y'all beat the Lions.
Yeah, we 3-2, by the way. So yeah, man, that was a good game.
Tampa Bay 3-2 too, huh?
Yeah, but they behind us. We beat them.
Mm-hmm.
We have the
Y'all
tiebreaker
gotta
right
play
now.
them again.
And Tom ain't gonna remember what down it is.
Carry
We
Carry
good.
on.
He had a senior moment. He
He had an AARP moment.
Wow.
William just ain't got no love for that boy no more.
Yeah,
Nah,
man.
I like Tom.
Shout out to the Saints, man. We took care of business. It was a hard fought game. At one point, I thought that we might have lost the game. It went down to the end where the Chargers had a field goal attempt, and he wound up hitting the right side of the goal post and missing the field goal, and that brought us to overtime. And in overtime, we marched down the field faster than we marched throughout the whole game. But we got held up to 3 points, kicked the field goal, turned around, gave it to the Chargers. They started driving the ball down the field.
Justin Herbert the ball.
They had 4th down, and they had been torching our cornerbacks all night, especially Lattimore, one of our top cornerbacks. He was looking like he was getting schooled. I was very upset with him. Mm-hmm. But on the 4th down play, he actually made a tackle on Mike Williams and stopped him about a half a yard away from the first down. And all Michael Williams had to do was stick the ball out to get a first down, but he had Davis coming from behind him, so he couldn't stick it out. He didn't want to risk a fumble. Well, we wound up stopping him and winning the game. So shout out to the Saints. It was a very good game, a typical going to the wire Saints game. We do like to finish game in fashion.
Well, the people
very
want
often.
the people want to know. I got a request from Rocky 1023. He want to know, Reggie F, baby, I know you as a quarterback. Do you believe Drew Brees can throw it over 35 yards?
Ooh, good question. Let me give you your camera.
Shout out to Rocky 1023.
Look how Red's looking at you. Like, oh, really? There's a Rocky.
Do you know?
Why is he not throwing the ball down the field?
Do you know Rocky 23 personally?
No, he's just a random viewer. Shout out to Rocky.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out Rocky.
Rocky
Shout out,
1023.
Rocky, thank you for taking time out to
Reggie,
comment on the show. I really do appreciate it.
Answer the question.
Why is he not throwing it over 35 yards?
I think that no disrespect.
Rocky don't think he can.
No disrespect, but I think that's a ridiculous question to ask something like that.
So why is he not throwing it?
Are you going to answer the question though?
You know, it's
not saying he can make it reach over 35. Can he throw it accurately and make passes?
Me personally, what I think, I think that the reason you hadn't seen those deep passes yet is strictly because of Michael Thomas not being on the field. And I believe that when Michael Thomas come back in week 8, that
he's gonna be throwing bombs.
That it's gonna open
throwing
up.
Blows right now.
It's gonna open up the deep pass.
He's throwing some.
It's gonna open up
body
the deep
shots.
pass.
He's throwing hands
He's
out there,
throwing
boy.
body shots right now.
Michael Thomas beating up his team for what? You just got paid, boy. You see, that should be your Saints analysis in there too. Like Michael Thomas was supposed to play in that game Monday night.
Well, you know what?
He was supposed to be there.
But I can't say nothing about him because I've actually been in his position multiple times before. You know, throughout my football career.
You beat up teammates before?
No, he didn't beat him up. You know,
they said an altercation.
Look.
I can say this.
Waylon, you could say this too. How many times have you seen football teams get in a fight with their own players?
Well, it ain't about that.
In practice,
let me tell you what I have.
It happens.
In the regular season, though?
Listen, Ryan,
it happens, man. In the regular season.
What you do see a lot is when people like Michael Thomas coming off injury and they practicing, if that cornerback tackled him and got anywhere close to his ankle, I can see Michael Thomas pushing him.
Yeah,
knowing that's $100 million ankle.
It could have been something like that where he felt he got too close
to
his ankle,
in practice,
and he punched him in the face.
Yeah, well, you know, you drag somebody down and just. I'm not. And they come up feeling some type of way.
I'm not gonna say no.
Now, I don't know if that was the case, but that would. I ain't gonna say justified.
Listen, I'm not gonna say no names.
Okay.
But I was a part of a team in a semi-pro league for football, and you know, the defense was having a bad first half. And the coach from the defense and one of the defensive players started arguing for halftime and got into it there in the locker room.
If he just called him Big Nose and he want to fight, that's
actually the story is, because I heard it this morning on Get Up, ESPN.
Okay.
The story was he got into a fight with the teammate.
About
Coaches
what?
tried to stop up. I don't know for
That's
what.
what I'm
They
saying.
didn't say for what.
If that teammate drug him
That
down
ain't
and
where it
almost
stopped,
hurt
though.
him.
That ain't where it stopped. The coaches
Sure.
tried to stop it.
That's right.
He kept going at the coaches did.
That's what I
That's
heard.
what got him
That's what I heard.
suspended
Well,
for the
he-
night.
well, he
Not
was-
the fight, but
you
then
know
he
what?
started going after the coaches.
I'm not even upset with that. I'm not even upset with that because
But they just
that
paid you.
players done told coaches stuff before out of anger and
And he
everything,
got
and it's
suspended.
not personal.
And he
It's
got
not
suspended.
personal.
It was
You know
personal
what?
that night.
Matter of fact, I want that from him. I want that from him because I want that dog in
I
him.
want you to be on the field.
I want that dog in him. No, you know what? Like what Waylon said, I'm pretty sure it was something similar to that.
It was something like that. That's
That it
something
was
different.
something similar to probably maybe hurting him again. And you know you're not supposed to be touching him right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm
and
saying.
I didn't have
I'm
that.
just saying I saw that before.
I didn't have that in practice where I drop back and play dead
that's
and
what-
a defensive
as a quarterback.
lineman come hit me in the back and you're not even supposed to touch me anyway.
Yeah.
And other players on the team got mad and wanted to fight him too. Like that happens, man. This football.
but we
man.
don't know what the case was.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
I'm speculating.
But if the coaches come to break it up, then you need to stop. And he would have played.
And they grown men, Ryan. That's not no kids,
But we
Ryan.
paying you. This your job, though.
Come
I don't
on,
want to
man.
hear
Y'all
we
come.
grown
Y'all
men.
come do the
It
next
don't
segment.
matter. He
Do
a
the
grown
next
man.
segment.
Saints.
Do the
Bye.
next segment. Y'all do the
Bye.
next
He a
segment.
grown man.
Throw the ball 20 yards.
Let me let y'all do the next
Patriots.
segment.
Oh, yeah. We had a bet. Wayland cannot discuss Patriots segment this
yeah, give me
show
that mic.
because the Chiefs beat the Patriots. So, Reg, you take the Patriots and Raiders. I'm going to take the Patriots and Chiefs.
All right.
Okay, Patriots, Raiders. What's your analysis of the $500,000 quarterback?
Well, he's
No, he had COVID.
I tell you what.
Not that game. Not that game. Not that game.
What you mean?
No, he played that game. He had COVID against Kansas City.
He played that game, and
Yeah.
he is the best $500,000 quarterback I ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
He did
Value
good.
ball.
He
Value.
did.
They can't see that way.
He did really good.
Do it into that camera. They can't. Well, that camera not even on. No, you're quiet.
He
Quiet.
did really good.
Keep it real.
Right
We're
now,
gonna keep
for
it real,
all the
man.
audio
We're gonna
listeners,
keep
you're
it
not
real.
gonna hear Waylon talk about his team.
No, you're not.
Because he placed a bet last week. He put his foot in his mouth, and now he's just gonna be quiet.
So they beat the Raiders.
Personally, I think that the Raiders, they just wasn't ready that night. And that's why they lost. It wasn't much that the Patriots did. Patriots offense is really weak. They do a lot of simple things. Look like a wing tee, kind of. I think they're trying to bring the veer to the NFL.
They're trying to bring the veer.
But it only works at a kitty and a high.
So they beat the Raiders.
So they beat the Raiders. So
Then the week happened.
all right. So you tell them about that.
Then Cam got COVID.
Okay, ooh. How did he get COVID?
How did he get COVID? We don't know.
He went and get some lemon pepper wings.
I don't know. Because Stephon Gilmore got the COVID too. They must have went to
They
Wingstop
went get
together.
lemon peppered wings.
They went there together. So they caught the COVID.
at Magic City.
And somebody in here, regardless of that, thought that they were going to be Kansas City.
Because he thought Bill, Mr. Bill, was going to do something.
And actually, the defense played well. But the quarterback sucked.
Very much.
Showing that $500,000 is a value. A big value. Because had they had a competent quarterback, a lot of people are saying they might have beaten Kansas City.
Thank you. But whenever you don't pay them, when you pay them $500,000, they don't have enough to get the vaccine, and so then they get COVID
Or the insurance.
and now they gotta miss the
Now
game.
he got COVID.
He can't afford insurance.
He can't afford it.
He can't afford
And he
insurance.
couldn't play.
Do you know he had to borrow some money to get a meal last weekend?
Bruh,
That doesn't make
sad.
sense. I
It's a
really don't
sad,
understand
sad
that, man.
state of affairs,
And they the
man.
New England Patriots?
Bruh.
That's how you treat them?
You know what I'm saying? Oh, now we're looking at the clock. Okay.
Wow.
So that's the Patriots segment. Are we
Yeah.
going to waste any more time on the old Republican Patriots?
No, let me not say what I want to say.
No. Leave it
Let
alone.
me not, because I can't go that route
Leave it
on the
alone.
show.
No,
y'all
leave it
just
alone.
watch the uncut version, and you're gonna see what I want to say.
Okay.
So anyway, that's so much for the Pats and the COVID. Let's move on.
Maybe Waylon will be able to talk next week and don't make stupid bets.
Yeah. Please don't make any more dumb bets, Mr. Whalen.
Dallas Cowboys. Oh, see, they wanted to get me.
Laughing stock of America.
Give me
game right
Give me
here.
this mic back.
Get him,
game
Whalen.
right here.
Get him, Whalen.
Okay.
Let Whalen discuss the
No,
Cowboys.
I'm discussing Cowboys. He lost the bet. Because I got a meme somebody sent to me that's going to make y'all laugh. So let me roll with it. We were supposed... A lot of people thought we were supposed to beat Cleveland this particular game.
Everybody in Texas? Don't say a lot of people. It's just people in Texas.
Where there's over 3 million people in Texas.
Odell Beckham looked like he had 12 children out there in blue and white.
And Jarvis Landry looked like a middle
like
school.
Odell kids.
Jarvis Landry looked like a middle school quarterback out there.
They just let
He
Odell.
got the receiver throwing touchdowns.
Odell was running around like it was the playground. I mean, who do that?
Yeah, and Dak put on a comeback because our defense can't stop a cold. No, we can't stop anybody. Like, really, we can't.
Was the Browns game at home?
Yeah, we was at home. Yeah, at Jerry World.
In front of y'all little
So
fans.
after that game, right, one of my, actually my brother sent me this pic right here. And I said I was gonna throw it up there. So you got
Why don't
Jordan,
you tell the audio listeners what it was?
you got Jordan crying meme, you got R. Kelly crying, you got Shannon Sharpface, all of my Dallas Cowboys.
R. Kelly
was blowing us out.
trying to kill me.
So
For life. Trying to take it.
That R. Kelly face is classic.
no,
How do you feel about what's going on over there? Coaching staff, playing team, everything. What you think?
Mike McCarthy ain't showed me nothing yet. Mike McCarthy ain't showed me nothing. But I'm going to digress.
So he was riding Aaron Rodgers the whole time?
I think he was, bro. Okay. I think he was, and he was about to ride Dak.
Well, I know he was responsible for bringing the defensive coordinator over there with him. He brought him.
Hey, Ryan.
He need to throw him back in the ocean.
Did Mike McCarthy?
I think they did.
Did he win a championship?
Not yet. They still got him.
They still got him.
Because Jerry about to slow his molasses.
Did he win a championship?
Who?
Nolan, or what's his name?
Y'all head coach?
With Green Bay.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're a different team.
Give him some respect.
No, he had Aaron Rodgers.
He won the Super Bowl.
He had Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers balling without him.
Do you know?
Anyway, moving on.
Didn't he mold Aaron Rodgers?
To our game last week.
Didn't he mold Aaron Rodgers behind Favre? Was it that his doing?
Rez, let me finish, man. We gotta move, man. Giants and Dallas, right? Giants averaged 12 points a game. We gave him 34. That's
you want to talk
thing.
down on the coach?
We gave him 34 points. We won the game though. But during that whole time, Dak ankle turned the way that your ankle is not supposed to turn. And he broke his ankle and his tibia.
He didn't break his ankle. He has a compound fracture.
Shout out to Dak,
He
man.
fractured his ankle, and his ankle got dislocated. It was a compound fracture.
Okay, Mr. MD, this is my segment. Thank you. Compound fracture, broken tibia.
Learn your injuries.
Tibia broke?
I've had the same injury, Reg.
The tibia broke?
Yes, tibia broke too.
Go sit down.
Tibia broke. I broke my tibia. So,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the whole his whole man, it was messed up.
Damn.
The whole thing. He had to go into surgery right after because the bone had broke the skin. So he had to go into surgery right after.
It did break the skin. I didn't know.
Yeah, it did. It broke the skin. Dak left off the field. He got much respect from all the players because regardless of what we do up in here, we talk about him. We don't want to see nobody get hurt like that. Regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Never. Especially possibly career ending. Not for him, but those type of injuries.
So Dak,
he cried. He cried, man, and he cried because he knew that he shouldn't have got on that field without getting paid. I guarantee you that.
We're going to talk about that. He said, I'm doing well today. I can't thank you enough for all the love, support, prayers. You even had players like Paul George and Gordon Hayward reach out to him because they've had similar injuries and whatnot. So Dak is doing well, and man, just hope he's able to come back better than ever next year. And just prayers up, man, and just get well, man. That's it. That's all I got to say.
Shout out to Dak, man.
Shout out to Dak, man, because that was a gruesome injury, bro. And, like, at first he didn't know. He tried to take his leg and, like, tried to put it back in place, and you could just tell from then, like, he was in shock after that. Like, so we got the red rifle. You can shoot me in my head now. We're going to see what's going to happen on Monday night
Andy Dalton
against the Cardinals. But really,
because they didn't look good after he left. Y'all pulled the game out, but y'all did not look good.
I don't know. We're going to see if he's a competent quarterback. He should be competent. He ain't Dak, but he got weapons. The defense is still what the defense is, so we'll see, bro. That's what it is.
Shout out to everybody that the Cowboys play against.
Okay.
So
hold on. Where you going?
What? I was gonna go to the division leaders.
I want to talk about Dak money.
Dak money.
That's what I want to talk about.
And you see, we
behind.
Yeah, we
man.
behind.
Let's skip some of this stuff and talk about Dak money.
No, we're not gonna skip a lot of this.
We behind by 4 minutes.
I'm not gonna talk about that man money because
of course not.
Hurt. But
of course not.
No.
Of course not. Because y'all screwed him and you don't want to talk about it.
Screwed.
He's screwed.
Dak was off.
He is screwed, right?
Talking loud doesn't make you right.
He is screwed.
Okay. You said your point. Let me say mine.
No, I didn't say my point.
Well, say your point then, boy. Say your point.
Come
Get
on.
there. Get there. Right now.
Y'all screwed him because the man was trying to get a long-term contract.
And we offered him
in
one,
case
and
the
he turned it
situa-
down. We offered him 150 million, 80 million guaranteed, and that's on 2 media outlets. So shut up.
I
if you
heard
don't
that
know
was
what
a
you're
P-
talking
He
about.
wanted 4 years.
Hey, let me tell you though.
He wanted 4 years.
keep
Y'all
reading,
wanted 5.
Keep reading because I heard that was a PR stunt because they knew he wasn't gonna
What
take
the
that.
PR stunt?
Thank you.
No, I've
They
heard
knew
that.
that was a
I've heard
PR
that from
stunt.
Jason
Yeah, because he
Whitlock.
wanted
I've heard
4
that from
years.
Max
That's a
Kellerman.
PR
He
stunt.
wanted 4.
That's not a PR stunt.
They did-
I've heard that
no,
from 3.
that
It's
ain't
a
what-
PR
I heard
stunt.
that today.
That ain't what he was looking for.
He
And when
wanted
you gotta-
4.
when
It
you
don't
got-
matter what you're looking for.
Yes,
You
it
are
is.
Yeah,
offered
it is. When you a top player.
What is he talking
oh, my
about,
God.
man?
No, he wanted Mahomes
man.
money, and they weren't going to offer him
He didn't want
money.
Mahomes money. He wanted 4 years instead of 5, Ryan.
Yeah, and they wanted to give him 5. That's why it's called negotiations. They offered him 150, 80 million guaranteed, and he turned it down because he wanted the extra. He wanted the less year.
Yeah,
so
'cause
he
it-
turned it down.
And that less years a
So
little
he
more
bet on
money too.
himself.
Less years a
That's
little
not
more
the
money too.
Cowboys' fault.
Yeah, it is.
You were offered money.
Less-
You turned
you
it
just
down.
'cause
So
you
now
offer
that's his
money,
fault.
huh?
You
All
turned it down. Wait,
next
don't talk
topic.
about a quarterback and no
okay.
money. Don't talk about a quarterback and no money.
He wanted
You know
that
what?
flick.
We
Okay.
offered you $150 million,
Nah.
80 million guaranteed, and you turned it down.
You know that ain't what he's
Blame
looking
the
for.
agent.
You know that ain't
Blame
what he
the
looking
agent.
for.
Blame the agent.
You know that ain't what he looking for.
That boy said blame
What was
the
he looking?
agent.
But hold on.
Blame the
Podcasts ago
agent.
when we was up in here, y'all said, "Oh, how could Dak want $40 million a year? Is he crazy?" Now all of a sudden, oh, I feel bad for Dak. Y'all some flip floppers. Get out
Nah,
of here, man.
no,
Get out of
no,
here.
I feel
I
bad.
can pull up
I
podcasts where
feel-
y'all said, "Ain't no
Ryan,
way that ball won't
Ryan,
worth $40 million."
Ryan.
Is he worth $40 million?
Ryan.
You was the main one.
Ryan,
you
Dak-
was the main one.
Well, look,
Ryan,
on them same,
now you all on the other side.
on them
Dak been-
same ones you gonna pull up, you gonna be the other way saying that he do deserve it. So go pull it up.
Thank you.
No,
And
man.
you know what?
Okay, then.
He been trying to get that
Now-
contract for 2
now.
years.
If you
Mister,
bet
go
on
pull it
yourself,
up.
He been trying to
if
get
you
the
bet on
contract for 2 years.
It ain't about pulling it up.
He been-
That's what you just said.
This been reported.
Oh,
FS1.
man.
Let me
It's been
tell you.
reported on ESPN.
Let me tell you.
It's been reported by Jason
Let
Whitlock.
me
I
tell
just
you.
read it today.
If
He
you-
had a whole thesis on
Ryan.
it. Don't blame the Cowboys. Dak had the contract offered. He know the
Okay,
agent.
just answer this
The
real
agent,
quick.
it was
Just
150,
just
80 million
answer this.
guaranteed.
Answer
I'm not
this real
making up
quick.
stuff.
Answer this
I'm
real
not.
quick. Answer this real quick.
What?
Y'all gonna pay him after this year? Y'all giving him the
That's a whole
long term?
nother issue. I don't know. I don't know.
That boss said he
I'm
don't
not
know.
Jerry Jones. I
So
know
now
how
it's
they
his
operate,
fault he
dog.
got hurt. So now y'all don't know if y'all gonna
What
pay
you
him.
mean, y'all?
Man,
That's
if
them.
I
I
was
don't know
Dak,
what they
if
gonna
I
do.
was Dak, I was leaving. I was leaving.
Well, he got to get healthy first.
He gonna be healthy.
He gotta get healthy
He's gonna
first.
be healthy. He's coming back strong, and I would leave.
No, ask me what do you think I think the
I
Cowboys
would
are
leave
gonna
y'all
do.
with Andy Dalton.
What do I believe the Cowboys are going to do? Me knowing Jerry Jones or whatnot, if they tank the season, they're going to try to go after Trevor Lawrence. That's what I think they're going to do.
Let's go.
If y'all
Let's
tank
go.
this-
So, let's
We
keep it
talking
moving.
So
enough
now y'all
about
thinking
the.
about tanking the season?
Possibly.
Hey, we done talked enough about a losing team.
Yeah, that's
They
for
ain't
sure.
even got a winning record, and we done went extra long.
Oh, but
Yeah.
hold on. We're a losing team, but we lead our division. Yeah, we do.
But
Yeah, we
hold
do.
on, he's so
We'll be
excited.
in the playoffs too, baby.
I
If
want
the
you-
playoffs
and
started
so-
today.
hey,
Your
and-
leaders
and-
in the NFC East
And
are
let me
Dallas
tell you,
Cowboys
hey,
at 2 and 3,
for all my loyal listeners, if you go back to last year's podcast during the NFL season, he was saying the same thing.
Same
but
exact
we
thing.
lead our division.
Same
we got a
exact
losing
thing.
record, but we lead our division
Same
because the
thing.
NFC East is whack.
They've been saying that for
I'm
24
sorry.
years.
Did you make a Super Bowl?
They've been
Did you
saying
make a
that for
Super Bowl?
24 years.
We were all in the same spot at the end of the
We got plenty.
at the end of the NFL year.
We got
right?
plenty over here.
Oh, we got plenty.
We got plenty
We got
over here.
plenty.
Plenty.
We won one in
Oh,
2009.
Plenty.
You got plenty.
Yeah, we won one not too long ago.
Plenty.
all
Not too long
hey,
ago.
all of our kids seen my team winning Super Bowls.
Sure did,
Oh,
mine
Lord.
too. All my
Okay.
kids seen the Saints win a
All
Super
our
Bowl.
kids
That's
seen
right.
us
That's
winning
right.
Super Bowls.
What about your kids?
With a plural
Your kids been
S.
seeing losers their whole entire life.
Man, you better get to the next
Their
subject.
whole entire life they've been watching losers
You doing
because of
away
their
with
daddy.
I'm just saying.
I
Their
take my
daddy got
medicine.
them watching
I let y'all
losers.
have it.
Daddy like, look,
I
son,
take my
we're gonna
medicine,
follow
man.
these
He
losers.
say you done waiting.
We're gonna follow these losers.
Let's get to the picks
We
for
got
Sunday,
to go.
man.
We got to keep going.
Picks, man. Sunday, we have no Thursday night game. Boy, I want to cuss y'all so bad. Sunday, man, 12 o'clock games. Denver at
Pats.
New England.
Pats.
Denver.
New
Denver.
England. I'm
You
taking the
Denver?
Pats.
No,
Boy,
I'm not
you
picking
crazy.
Denver. I'm
taking
Cam
the
and
Pats.
Stephon Gilmore back.
I'm not picking Denver.
Cam and Stephon
I
Gilmore
know I got
back.
Cam on my fantasy.
Look, see.
I got him. Nah. We got Houston
You
at
got him for
Tennessee.
cheap, huh? When you got him.
Got him for cheap.
Off the waiver wire.
I'm taking the
Houston-
NFL Incredible Hulk.
Houston at Tennessee.
I got
The-
Houston shaking back on,
The
on a big
NFL
win.
Incredible
Nah,
Hulk.
Tennessee.
Houston go 2 in a row.
Tennessee.
I got Houston.
Cleveland
That's a
at
division.
Cleveland at Pittsburgh.
Cleveland gonna get the upset. Kareem Hunt said they got Myles Garrett back.
And he
that's
ready
the helmet.
to,
That's the
ready to
rematch of the
smack
helmet
another
head.
quarterback in the head with a helmet too.
That's the rematch of the helmet hit upside the head.
He ready.
So you taking Cleveland too, Reg?
I got Cleveland.
Yeah, off top. What can Brown do for you? You know me.
I'm taking Pittsburgh. That's at Pittsburgh, and they got Big Ben back. So yeah,
They undefeated.
I just
too.
went to Cleveland a couple months ago.
Pittsburgh still undefeated.
Let's go Cleveland.
for a loss.
Ravens at Philly.
Ravens.
Ravens.
Washington football team at the Giants. I don't
I'm
care.
taking Giants. Danny Dimes.
I'm taking the Giants because they should have beat the Cowboys
Boy, you know,
last
I
week.
still be thinking about that.
Danny Dimes.
I'm taking Giants. I'm taking Giants.
That boy be throwing them dimes.
Falcons at Minnesota.
Minnesota. I thought that was a Thursday night game.
They
No,
moved
they
the
had to
Thursday
change it
night
due
was
to
Bills
COVID.
and Chiefs.
Wait,
and they
wait,
been
tonight?
moved it. They
No,
moved
there is
it.
no Thursday night game tonight.
They moved it because the Bills got
They had
moved to
move because of all the
Tuesday.
COVID stuff.
Oh,
The
damn,
Bills
I
got
missed
moved
that.
to the Bills supposed to be Bills Chiefs, and the Bills got moved to Tuesday, so they pushed it all the way to Sunday.
Lions at
I
Jaguars.
missed that completely.
Oh,
I'm
Lions.
taking the.
I'm taking Jaguars.
I'm taking the Lions.
I'm taking the Lions.
I'm taking Jaguars.
The
on this
Lions. I want the Lions.
Let's go.
I think Minshew gonna have a game this game. Bengals at Colts.
I'll take the Colts.
Phillip Rivers is done.
I'll take the Colts.
I think the Bengals gonna get them a dub right here. That defense always play the coach tough.
Phillip Rivers, he's done. Great team, he's done. Bears at Carolina.
Carolina
Teddy
been playing
rolling,
ball, man.
Teddy
Yeah.
rolling,
yeah, Teddy playing
and
good
the
ball.
Bears should have caught a loss the other day with Tom Brady.
Yeah, Carolina.
I like the way Teddy got him rolling right now. And then I think McCaffrey be back next week.
Jets at Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Dolphins. I already
No,
picked them.
no
I
Joe
like the
Flacco.
Dolphins too.
I
No
already
Joe
like
the Dolphins
Flacco.
too.
And no Le'Veon Bell.
Wait a minute,
Joe Flacco threw for like 147 yards last week.
No Le'Veon
Wow.
Bell.
Green Bay at Tampa Bay. That's gonna be the America's game of the week.
I got Tampa.
I think Tom gonna go out there and take him a L.
I think the defense though for
I'm
Tampa
going with
Bay
Green
gonna
Bay.
create some
I got
turnover.
Tampa.
I'm going with Green Bay.
Tampa at Tampa.
I'm going with Aaron Rodgers.
Rams at 49ers.
Rams.
I'm taking Rams.
They still got McCullum and somebody
Garoppolo,
quarterback.
the coach looking like he getting tired of Garoppolo.
I'm
else
taking
you
them Niners.
We got 2 Monday night games now. We got the Chiefs
Oh, they
at
playing Monday
Buffalo.
night.
That's gonna be at 4:00.
I'm taking the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm taking the Chiefs to bounce back.
I like Buffalo bouncing back.
And we got Arizona at
Arizona
Cowboys.
all day. All
We already know y'all
Arizona.
picking. We shouldn't even know
Arizona.
what it is.
Arizona. The Cardinals.
all day.
Okay.
The Arizona
All
team.
day.
All right, the Arizona team.
Every
We
day,
kinda already
all
knew
day.
that.
Kyler Murray and them.
Kyler Murray and them.
Kyler Murray gonna eat up the Cowboys.
Come on,
defense.
man. NCAA. We got about
NCAA, let's get to it.
12
There's a
minutes.
lot of
For the
football
show?
we left on
We
the
got
table.
about 12
ball.
minutes. Yeah.
For the whole show?
Yep.
Well, we're gonna just have to skip through
Let's
some
roll,
things,
baby.
Mike.
Let's go. Well, COVID. We didn't talk
We
about
was about to
COVID.
have Gators LSU, but I tell
actually-
y'all like that.
Oh, dang.
They messed us all up.
You didn't want to go
Well
baseball
and scared
first?
to play.
You didn't want to go baseball first?
It don't matter.
Yeah, let's go baseball
I'm just gonna
first.
do a quick rundown, a quick update on and I think they got the Dodgers playing right now. The Astros just hit a home run, walk-off home run. Carlos
so they
Correa.
won.
Carlos Correa hit a walk-off home run, and they just won that game and sent it to game 6.
Dodgers 1-0
So,
right now in the
yeah.
third inning, top of the fourth.
Just a quick update since we've been gone, man. The Tampa Bay Rays took care of my Yankees in a 5-game series. Came down to the last game. It
Oh,
was a
yeah, I
good
got a
one.
graphic for that.
It was a good one. Yankees got knocked out. We're missing Domingo Herman. We still missing Luis Severino, so we'll be full string next year. That next series, the Astros took care of the A's, or what was that series?
It was the Astros at the age, yeah.
Astros A's. The Astros took care of them, leading it up to the Tampa Bay Rays and the Houston Astros in the ALCS, the American League Championship.
And Tampa Bay hopped out on an early series.
Tampa Bay, the team that knocked my Yankees out, they jumped out 3-0. First 3 games, they took them. Good defense, good pitching. Glasnow, Snell, bunch of pitchers they didn't even have to use on that last game against us, and they came out full strength. Astros just won the last 2 games that they had to have.
Walk-off home run tonight for
6.
y'all that don't know. We watched it live, Waylon. Walk-off home
Astros
run.
4-3. Astros took game 5. We got a game 6. I think it's on Friday.
Dodgers last night, they broke a record.
Yep,
They
but
broke a
before we
record.
get to the record breaking, the Braves was breaking records because the Braves and Freddie Freeman are the favor for the National League MVP. Handled their business, advanced, and they giving the Dodgers all they can handle. They was up 2-0.
Yeah, they still lead the
The
series.
Braves was up 2-0, And yesterday the Dodgers jumped out with that 15-3 game. Most of that was in the first inning.
Yeah, when I
home
turned the
run,
TV on, I thought it was a typo.
I mean, it was some pitches they got past the catcher. Some shots they got in the gap. Some stuff.
Man, look, we were swinging them. We were swinging them bats.
They had some stuff that
we
went
were
out
swinging
the
them bats.
But at the same time, they playing. I think the Dodgers probably take this game tonight. They up 1-0.
Kershaw
top of the
starting,
fourth. No, Kershaw's still out. He may play.
I thought they said that he was playing today.
Did they confirm it?
Yeah, he's
like
supposed to be starting today. I didn't get a chance
Before
to see.
I came on, seen it on Around the Horn because they said it's probably gonna be his only start because they playing every day. So I know he's supposed to be out there.
Kershaw is starting 3 Ks through 3 innings.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
And that's who was supposed to start game 1, and they lost them first 2 games. They know they got to have these. I think he was out because of back spasms.
Yeah, back spasms.
He had back spasm.
They got that game. They lost their game 1, and
so they actually kind of helped him out that
lost
he's playing
game
this game
2.
right here.
We ain't had
Well,
no
I'll tell you
choice,
this:
man.
the guy, the manager from the Braves, I mean, with that beatdown, that 15-3, he said really was the best case scenario because they had to work to win that last series. These first 2 games was kind of taxing on the players. So once they saw it was a blowout, they kind of rested everybody.
Yeah.
They didn't waste any pitchers.
Because just like
they
you
didn't
said
waste no
last night,
relievers.
Yeah, but
Ain't no style points for
they
it.
still fought, man.
Well, they just saying, I mean, you know, the players that he put in and played, but
Of
at
course,
the end of the day,
they're gonna
they
say
just
that.
didn't
They're
expect
gonna
no
say
excessive
that.
energy.
They're gonna say that when they get drumming like that. I expect them to say
So
some
I will
stuff
say
like
this
that.
right now: we got the
Take your lick.
Astros sending it to Game 6, and in that Rays Astros, y'all been watching. Who y'all got in that series?
I'm taking the Rays.
Rays looking good. Astros, I don't think the Astros going to beat the Rays.
I like the Rays.
Astros won a big game last night. Dusty Baker went up there and left Greinke in the game.
Yeah,
and,
he did.
And he left
The Rays are tough, though,
Javier in there too.
Yeah.
Because he was pitching really good.
That's gonna come
Except
down to
when
managing.
when he walked that last
Dusty,
person.
I like Dusty Baker, but I don't like the Astros. So
The Rays are tough.
shout out to.
I don't like the
I got the
Astros
Rays. I got the Rays coming out of there, and
I got the Dodgers.
on this
I
other
got the
side,
Dodgers winning the whole thing. Tell you the truth. 'Cause
I'll
them
tell
boys
you
are
what,
just-
man. This Freddie Freeman, they doubted him whenever they was talking to him for the NL MVP favor, but Freddie he been hitting some clutch shots.
Yeah.
He's scoring 2-3 runs a game.
Freddie, yes.
He hitting RBIs every game,
Yeah.
and they clutch shots. So
Yeah, he handling.
shout out to
his
Freddie
business.
Freeman and the Braves. I'm taking Rays Braves in the World Series.
No Dodgers.
We'll get like Yankees Dodgers next year.
Who you got, Reg? Of course, your Dodgers. I know.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd say the Dodgers and the Rays.
Okay. Yeah, the Astros, they ain't got no buckets to beat on, no trash cans.
But they still made it to the conference final. Like, come on.
That's
man.
I'm pretty
good.
sure. I'm pretty
That's
sure.
good.
Without Garrett Cole,
I'm
and
pretty
without
sure they
having-
found some
Garrett
different-
Cole went to the Yankees and got eliminated. And like they thought they
Garrett
were
Cole
gonna be
handled
the
his
Astros with that.
business. And Garrett Cole,
Yeah, and he's at home.
he lost. Well, he won his
He's at
game.
home.
He won his game.
And the Yankees eliminated.
Well, what? Hold
Trying to buy
on.
everything.
What is?
I touch a nerve.
Where your new baby daddy Fernando Tatis at? We ain't touched on Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hey man, look man.
Your World Series favorite.
But you're the baseball guru. We
Yeah.
actually call this Mr. Whalen's baseball segment.
And I'm a
So people
diehard
take you
Yankee,
seriously.
baby.
You
I'm
know
a
what I'm saying?
Look at that cap he got on his head, America. Do you take him serious?
I wear that because Jay wore that, man.
Okay,
That Jay
get
wore that,
outta
man.
here,
That's
boy.
a fashion
Get
statement.
out of here.
That's a fashion statement.
We got
right
6
there.
minutes. Keep it rolling.
He got you right.
Yeah, he did. Like, oh,
You up
man,
there? You
come
up
on,
there?
man.
You up there arguing?
I look up and make sure it was right in the
yeah,
camera.
he up there arguing and dissing the Yankees
But I'm
and got
not
a Yankees hat on.
I always wear a
Well,
New
why
York
you?
hat, though.
Who wears a hat that they're not a fan of?
Man, there's
Oh
a lot of
Lord,
people
have
that's
mercy.
fashion,
I
man.
don't know.
Come on,
I
man.
don't.
Bro, get
I
out
don't.
of
I
here,
don't
man.
do stuff
I
like
don't.
that.
Let's do a
If
poll.
I don't
Do
like
you?
it, let's do a poll. Do you wear a hat
Look how
or a
you got-
Y'all wanna
jersey?
talk about Florida
Do you
LSU?
wear a hat or a jersey
It's
of any
postponed.
team
What we gonna
that you
talk
don't
about?
like?
We got 6 minutes.
Well,
Please
we
send the
got college to
comments.
go. We got
Would you
college
do
to
that?
get
Let's
We
back
And
got
then
college
you
to get
arguing. Then you arguing about the team being garbage.
But I've been. Yeah, they
Let's
are.
go,
They
baby.
are.
Let's go, Gators,
Florida
baby.
LSU.
Let's go, Gators. We took a
I don't
tough
wanna
loss.
hear it.
Florida
we took a
got
tough
too many
loss
people out there
last
with
week.
that COVID.
Yeah,
So
we
they
got the
shut it
COVID,
down.
y'all. We got the COVID,
They
y'all.
shut it down. Sure
Yeah,
did.
you
out
know
there
what?
with the
They
beaches and-
can't take care of their business over there in Florida. They don't know how to protect themselves
Reg
from the
wanted to
COVID.
renege on the
Obviously.
bet.
Well, how we need to protect ourselves? Sit out like half LSU team?
Well, I know one thing.
Opt out?
No LSU players got COVID this week.
Yeah, because half of them opted out.
Speaking of LSU, they lost last week. 41-45.
I think
Missouri.
they lost to Church Point.
That was
an upset.
Hey man, I tell you what,
I thought that was Church Point High.
Looking straight like Dallas Cowboy defense out there.
That quarterback from Missouri gonna be nice. He is amazing. He was doing some
red shirt freshman
passing. Bottom line is our defense. We in trouble. Cornerbacks can't cover nothing. We can't cover a kid with a blanket before you go to bed.
Gators
we can't
lost
cover
too.
nothing right now.
Gators were number 3, fell to number 10.
We lost to a number 21 Texas A&M. It was a tough game. We give it up.
Which y'all was ranked number what?
They were at this game they were number 4. Now they ranked number 10.
So y'all lost to a number 21 ranked team?
Yeah, we did.
Wow.
Texas A&M.
Garbage.
Lost to an unranked team.
Y'all shouldn't have never been
Y'all
fourth
lost
anyway.
to an unranked Mizzou.
Y'all shouldn't have never been fourth anyway.
So this is the AP ranking.
And I will say this: UL lost last night.
Yeah, they're 21 right here. They're about to be out of it.
Yeah.
They're about to be totally out of
That
it.
was a tough one.
It sucks, man.
Yeah.
They should have scored on that last drive.
Notable teams up there. We got Clemson, Alabama, Georgia, 1, 2, 3. Notre Dame, number 4.
Top 10.
Top 10. Florida's number 10. Penn State, number 9. Cincinnati, number 8. Oklahoma State, number 7. Ohio State, they actually going to play their first game this weekend. They're at number 6.
Go Gators.
So they number 6 and never played a game.
Never played
Go
a game.
Gators.
And anybody else notable? Nah, not really.
Okay.
So that's where we at with that.
Okay.
They had a real good shootout the other day for that Texas and Oklahoma game. Always be a good one. What's it called? The Red River Rivalry or something?
Yeah, big shootout, 4 overtimes.
Yeah,
and
it was
Oklahoma
4
ended up winning it.
overtimes. Yeah, it was.
And we only got like 4 minutes left. Let's talk about this. Conor McGregor want to go fight at Texas Stadium, and he want to fight Dustin Poirier. He has accepted.
Actually, Dustin Poirier wanted to fight him, and then he accepted it.
Well, he got on here and said, I wanted it. So I'm just going off of what he posted. So, hey.
Okay.
He said, my goal is to see this fight take place Cowboy Stadium, proper style. Jerry Jones is a friend, and the stadium can hold our record crowd. I'll be ready. So he accepts the fight. It's going to be January the 23rd at Texas Stadium.
Well, I tell you what, man, that's the best thing that y'all going to have come through the stadium this year.
Can we talk about Dustin? Can we show him a little love? He is from here. You still worried about Cowboys? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Shout out to Dustin Poirier, man.
That's
Go
a
out
big
there,
fight.
take care of your business. You fought him already.
That's a
when
big
you was
fight.
a little younger in your career. I think that you done, learned a lot since then. Your skills done got better.
I think he got changed.
I think he gonna be able to win this fight.
They
I
said
think he
Conor-
gonna win. I think he gonna win this fight because he actually lost it, and
Who was that
he
he
was
just-
fighting a good fight. He was fighting a really good fight, but he was just a little too young and inexperienced at the time. Conor McGregor was high powered.
So they fought?
Yeah, they fought.
I didn't know.
Years ago.
Okay.
Years ago, but I'd say maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, something like that.
I
they
think
fought.
Dustin can take him now.
Yeah,
Tell
I
you the
think they
truth.
can too. So it's gonna be
I
an
think Conor been
excellent
sitting
fight.
on his laurels a little bit long now. I think he ready.
It's gonna be in a nice stadium.
Boy, head on a swivel.
You know, I don't know how many. He talking about they're gonna pack the arena, but you can only have so many people in it.
Well, this is by January. Hopefully, well, ain't no telling. Don't even start me on that. Oh Lord.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
2 minutes left, y'all. Before we get ready to close it out, just letting everybody know we've been getting a lot of love, a lot of support. YouTube, go on our YouTube page. Right below us right here, right where I'm pointing at, there's a subscribe button. Hit it. Hit the little bell. You can get notifications whenever we drop new programming. AOCINC.org if you just want to hear the audio part of the podcast, or Google Play, or iTunes, and also check out our Facebook page. We're also on there. Also, leave comments, like, share with everybody. We've been getting a lot of love that way, and we're going to be revamping the show next week.
Also,
we
that's
got
what
some
I was
stuff
going to
coming
talk
up. Yeah.
about right there. So next week, y'all stay tuned. We're about to do some complete structure changes going on to
More
the show.
topic-based.
We got the engineers and editors. They done came up with some good schemes for the show. So stay tuned. We're about to make some changes to the show. We really think that y'all going to enjoy
A lot of
what we
arguing.
got coming forward.
Lot of
It's
arguing.
going to be a lot of debating going forward.
Yeah,
So,
basketball is done. We
stay
done the
tuned.
football.
We about to
Let's see if we
really
can
get
finish
into
these
football.
seasons. So shout out to the Yankees, Pats, and
Your Lakers,
my
man.
Lakers.
Lakers, man. One more time, I'm going to give y'all camera, man. Let's close it out with,
Shout out to the
some
Lakers, baby.
man.
We
You know
back,
what I'm
baby.
saying?
Rest in peace to the Mamba. We did it, baby. We know you proud of us up there, and we back.
Shout out to
we
Kobe.
belong.
Shout out to Kobe.
Let's go, baby.
Shout out to Gigi.
Gators, baby. My Gators on top.
Brian, AD.
It's just a great sports world
The rest
out
of the
there right
Lakers,
now,
Coach
baby.
Vogel.
That's what we
Coach
at, baby.
Jason Kidd.
Let's take it home.
And that's
Genie
how-
Bus.
On behalf of me, I'm
Magic
Ryan G,
Johnson.
I'm
your
Mr.
moderator.
Taylor.
Appreciate
Mr.
y'all, baby. Reggie F, baby, in the building.
And that's how we getting out of
We
here,
out here,
y'all.
baby.
Peace.
Laker Nation.
Ah,
Laker
we
Nation,
back,
baby.
baby.
Yeah.